Okay guys, what's up? Coach Mo here. And today in this video I'm going to talk to you about premium buyers. Okay, I'm going to talk to you about the fact that there is two types of buyers out there. If you're a service provider, if you're a coach and you're trying to make some money, trying to make some bread, and you don't understand that there is people out there in the market that are looking for a certain type of service. Whenever they go looking for a service provider or for a product, they're looking for a certain type. Okay, their psychology when it comes to buying is very different. And you need to understand these people because this is the people that are ready to pay premium price for your service. Okay. And if you don't understand how to communicate with these people, how to present your service as that premium service that they are looking for, you will still be charging £50 per hour as a coach. You will still be selling cheap and you will still be saturated and you will still be running to find new clients because the old clients are just leaving because obviously you're working with people that don't respect your expertise. They're not really interested in the in making the transformation. They're not really premium clients. This is the kind of clients that don't want to pay that much, and for them when it's about choosing between you and something else, they would just cancel the subscription they have with you. They will stop paying for classes because they need to do something else. Okay, this is the people that don't show up and ask you 2 months after, can I redo the sessions after? This is the shit. Jesus Christ, this. Oh my God, people are sneezing so bad. This is the type of people that you don't want to work with, guys, as a coach. Okay, because this is not the clients that will allow you to build a business. Okay, like as as a coach, and I started knowing nothing about this. Okay, I started as a coaching as a striking coach. Like I was teaching people boxing, Muay Thai, kickboxing, and I was at the start just welcoming everybody. Okay, I was doing what everybody else was doing, and I said, okay, what do we charge here? What do you charge for this class? Okay, I'm gonna charge the same. Oh, you give a discount when people take this many classes? Okay, I'll make a discount as well. Okay. Yes, people contacting me classes. Yes, of course, welcome. What do you need? What is that? Yeah, welcome. Yes, come. Of course, this, that. I didn't understand that there is different types of people out there. I didn't understand that there is something called premium buyers and that these people are looking for a different service, different type of service. Okay, and they're ready to pay premium price if my service is the correct one. Okay, and today I'm gonna try to explain to you this, just this part, so just you can start opening your eyes on what's going on and how you can make more money as a coach or as a fighting coach. And I believe everybody can make 10K. Like if you have an expertise, you're a boxing coach, you're a kickboxing coach, Muay Thai coach, you're a therapist, I don't know, you're a massagist, you're a physio, you're a yoga guy, teacher. Any kind of service provider. Everybody can make between 5 to 10K. If you do things properly, you can even make that with very few clients. Don't need tons of clients. And this is the other trap. When you don't understand how to do this, you're always looking for extra clients. You have no time for yourself. You literally have no time. Today I gave 2 classes this morning. Okay, one-to-one classes, and that's it. That's it. I would do 3 classes max in a day. Okay, that's it. Back in the day, I used to work, I don't know, do 4 classes in the morning, 2 classes in the afternoon, or 3 classes in the afternoon. I was saturated. And even though I was saturated, I was not making enough money because I was charging like everybody else. £50 per class, yes. And I didn't make enough money like that because I didn't understand what I'm talking to you about today. And so I cannot give you the whole blueprint in one video. I can make a video about what's the blueprint, but I cannot go into details. Okay, that I will do in my coaching. Okay, with people that want to work with me, they want to take their income to 10K as a coach, as a fighting coach, boxing coach, any kind of coach, working one-to-one with premium clients. That's what I'm going to do in my coaching. But here I'm going to help you. Of course, I'm going to give you things that will really help you increase your income, and but we cannot talk about everything in one video. Today, I'm going to talk to you only about the fact that there is a type of client that you can sell to for a premium price. In case you didn't know that these people exist, and I'm going to explain to you who are these people and why they exist. So pay attention. There is a certain type of people that we call them premium buyers. This is the people that are looking for the premium option out there in the market. When it comes to buying, hiring some service or buying something, they are looking for a certain type of service. Okay, they're looking for, I don't know, for the Prada, for the Chanel, for the Rolex. Okay, they're looking for that exclusivity. They're looking for that premium feel. They're looking for that status. They're looking for that quality as well. Okay, and these people, it does not mean necessarily this is like the rich people that just just want to, they don't mind paying much, because it's not that. Okay, you can find rich people, but they're not going to pay you much because you're not perceived, they don't perceive you as that premium option. Just because people have money does not mean that they're going to pay you a lot of money. They're not, people that with money, they're not stupid. Do you understand? You have to be it. You have to be that premium option. Okay, but at least understand that these people exist. They're out there. There are some people that will look for the best option when it comes to phones. They're not going to buy a phone that costs £300, even though they're just going to use it to call and make some selfies, but they're going to buy a phone that costs €2,000. Well, because when it comes to phones, this means something to them. It means status, it means exclusivity, it means the premium feel. They are a premium buyer when it comes to the phone. Some people are premium buyers when it comes to, I don't know, to sending their kids to school. They're going to send their kids to the most expensive school out there, even though it's the same as the other schools. Same, there is no difference whatsoever in the quality of the service provided. But no, they're not going to do that. They're going to take their kids to that school, which is expensive, which is exclusive. Not everybody goes there. They're looking for that. Okay. Some people, funny enough, some people are premium buyers when it comes to shoes. They will buy anything else at a discount, but when it comes to shoes, they're not looking for discount. They're looking for that premium leather, whatever, Italy, some bullshit like that. They're looking for that because they are premium buyers when it comes to shoes. Some people are premium buyers when it comes to almost everything. They're looking for that premium option. Okay, they're looking for that. Okay, they're not interested. They're not looking for the cheapest option. They're not looking to save money on that. They want the best, and that's it. They don't care. Okay. So these people, as I said, they're looking for status. They're looking for exclusivity. They're looking for premium quality. They are looking for a premium experience. Okay, and you need to know how to communicate with these people in the right way so they will understand that you are that premium option. Okay, as I said, just because some people might have money, you think, oh, this guy, I'm going to charge him this. No, he's not going to pay you because you're not perceived for him as the Rolex. You don't speak as the Rolex. You don't talk as the Rolex. You don't look most definitely as the Rolex. And for him, you're just another option out there in the market. And probably your prices are too low for him. Yes, your prices are too low. Like when you go to Rolex, you don't expect Swatch prices. Okay, if somebody trying to sell you a Rolex with cheap price, you will be, this guy is trying to trick me. This is what literally these people might think if you don't present yourself in the right way. So, as I said, there is a whole blueprint that you need to learn. This is how I made good amount of money selling my coaching. I'm not gonna say exactly how much, okay, for certain obvious reasons. Maybe I will do in the future. But this is how you can get clients to pay you for your coaching. I don't know, from 1K to 3K, 5K per month. To work with you. To work with you as a boxing coach, as a coach, a service provider. So as I said, there's these premium buyers. We need to understand how to talk with them. The problem is, if you're not a premium buyer, if you're coming from Like if you're coming from maybe poverty, like I didn't come from a lot. I come from a household where my dad worked. We were just average, mid class, low mid class, folks. We didn't have a lot of money, so we were saving on everything. We're looking for the reasonable option when it comes to buying something. Uh, my mindset was limited. I didn't believe that there is people that want to pay this much money, you know, for a certain service like mine. Because I was thinking from my perspective, my poor perspective, like, oh, people won't pay, will never pay for this. Because of this, I attracted people that that they were looking for a bargain even when my prices were very low. Okay, and this is the second type of people that you need to avoid. This is the people that you would never build a business if you work with these people. They're gonna suck up your energy. They're not gonna commit. They're gonna think you're expensive. Uh, they're not gonna stick, okay, because they feel like they're paying too much. So anything happens and they're just gonna leave. And again, you have to look for clients again to make money. Okay, it's not it coaching becomes hard, and it just becomes annoying if you don't do this properly. Like, you literally, if you don't work with the right clients, you will suffer. You will end up working a lot of hours, destroying your health and your energy for people that don't even appreciate what you do. Okay, and you will never make good money. I believe everybody, as I said, everybody can make between 5-10K easily as a coach. Now, as I said, you need to present yourself in a way that the premium buyer, when it comes around your service, he sees you as that premium service. Okay, and you need to present yourself that way. You cannot present yourself as the available option for everybody. Okay, if you wanna, if you try, we're here in Puerto Banús. If you try to go now to Swatch or to any premium brand, and you're trying to take a bag or take a watch, they're not gonna sell it to you. It's not available. You can't buy it. Even when you have the money, you can't buy it. What's that all about? That's about exclusivity. That's about status. Okay. But if you're just open to business for everybody, well, there is no exclusivity about it. Everybody can get to you. This is, in the psyche of the premium buyer, you're like everything else. You're not that option that he's looking for. Okay. So you need to start learning how to present yourself that way. Don't make yourself available for everybody. You need to have a scanning process and a process, an intake process that makes sure you're working with the right clients. Okay, you need to look a certain way. You need to present yourself a certain way. You see, if I was to sell you this, or let's keep talking about the watches because everybody understands it. If I was to sell you that watch, that Rolex watch, it's not about the watch itself. The watch is nice, okay. Certainly, the watch is nice, but everything around the watch is different, okay. The packaging, where you buy it, the store, the colors, everything, okay. So you need to present yourself in a way that as that premium. You can watch premium brands and learn how they present themselves, the intake process, the colors they use, okay, the waiting list. Maybe you have to have a friend that already has the thing and he recommends you, stuff like that. Okay, it's not available for everybody. Okay, the price is correct. The price is not the price of the market. Okay, if you charge everybody else, you're not going to get premium clients. They're not gonna connect with you because they're gonna think you're like everybody else. It's not so much about the product itself, even though you have to have a great product, but it's about everything around the product. It's about the experience of buying your service. It's about the experience of working with you. Okay. As I said, there is a whole blueprint for this, but for now in this video, I just wanted to open your eyes to the fact that there is a type of clients. If you're not making much money as a coach, if you're like making 2K, something like that per month, there is a certain type of client that you didn't tap, you didn't reach yet. You don't understand how to reach yet because your prices are not correct, because you're not presenting yourself in a correct way, because your communication is not correct, because your colors are not correct, because your intake process is not correct, and most certainly because your psychology is not correct. You cannot sell premium when you're not premium, when you don't look premium, when you don't think premium, when your psychology is limited. Okay, when your psychology is limited, when you hadn't worked on yourself, when you didn't develop that mindset, that unbreakable, unshakable mindset, that wealthy mindset, you will not be able to ask people for premium price, and you will be scared to lose clients. You will be scared that you won't make enough money, and you will never have the courage to go for these clients. Okay, so most important is the psychology. So I hope the video was clear. I just wanted to talk about this specific part of the blueprint, about which is about premium buyers. Understand that there is sort of people that are premium buyers, just know how to talk with them. And I'll keep making videos about this. You guys, if you have a question, you can ask me in the comments. Okay, I'll keep making videos about this, explaining how to make more money as a coach. Everybody should get to 10K. And yeah, follow me on IG. I share daily stories, daily inspiration. If you're interested in my coaching, DM me in WhatsApp. As I said, if you're not enhanced, if you're not developed, if your psychology is not developed, you're not going to be able to do this. Okay, because you're going to be limited. You're going to be scared. So you need to work on you. Okay, that's what we do in my coaching. And the phase 1, we work on you. We develop you. We develop a stronger version of you. And if you're interested in business coaching, if you've been doing some money as a coach and you want to take it to 10K, DM me as well. If not, just enjoy the videos. I'll keep bringing more value, guys. Until next time, peace. See ya.